Hey, white flag, go sleep. I just reached home. What's up? What are you doing awake? It's funny. Hi, Karen, how you doing? Good evening to you too. So T, I just got home a while ago, literally just walked into the door and I said, I'm going to go live for a little bit. And T, just driving home a while ago with my neighbor and so like that. Let me tell you, right at a red light, a pedestrian crossing, there's like two doe and a mother deer, and them cross right on the pedestrian crossing, right in front of my car. I was on the phone with Russell, so I couldn't switch over to take a picture because I just called Russell. Russell is coming out tomorrow from the hospital. So I said, no man, I have to go live and talk about this one, how deer is smart. Hello, hello, good evening everyone, good evening. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good thing. Russell coming out tomorrow, about 11 something. I was supposed to go and pick him up tomorrow, but yeah, I told him tomorrow I have to go to the city. Hey, what's up there, Luke? What's up? Big up yourself, brother. Yeah, man, I see you guys. I was on Gemrock, I was on there for a while, but you know where me was. Yeah, man. So I taking a train tomorrow to Manhattan, guys. And this will be my first train trip by myself on a train without colas or Vincy vibe. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Tomorrow I'm gonna take the train by myself. I have to go down to the city. I'm meeting actually one of my subscribers in the city tomorrow. She just came back from overseas somewhere, some European country, and she brought some stuff for me. And I decided to go down tomorrow and meet with her and collect those stuff. I will. Hey, Trini Queen, good evening, good evening. Yeah, well, I have to be very careful because the whole of Manhattan shutting off, I heard, because quite a bit of people are here right now and they're closing down like certain places in Manhattan. I heard the chaos the other day getting in and out was over 4 hours. So I wanted to drive down because you know me, I know how to drive better. Yeah, man, happy belated birthday to T again. Yes. Save some of the cake for me. I still want some cake. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm going to talk about something where I didn't mention to you guys. You all knew I went to the hospital the other day, and I said, well, maybe I can talk about it now. Right? So T knows about it, Randinga knows about it, and so like that. Well, recently they found some, two little spots on my lungs, guys, and I was keeping it a little secret to wait and to find out more about what's going on. So I went and did all the tests all over again, and today was the main day where the doctor sit down and talk to me. And guys, everything is okay. There's two spots right there still. It's not cancerous, thank God. That's what we were worried about, that it could have been cancer. But it's not cancerous, right? So that's a good thing. So then today they sent me again to another doctor again. It's a pulmonary doctor. They sent me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Grace Walk vlog. Yeah, man, I had to call you too because Grace Walk knew I was about to be. For some reason, the same day when I got that bad news, Grace Walk called me and said to me, guys, just out of the blue, Grace Walk called me and said to me, out of the blue, he just felt to call me and do a little prayer. And I never told him nothing. No, I never told nobody nothing at the time. So big up yourself. So Grace Walk, yeah, man, I got good news. It is not cancerous and everything like that. The only thing I must tell you, they gave me another, I have asthma, guys, so they gave me another thing that I have to use twice a day for 3 weeks to breathe, it's a little like a Ventolin, a different Ventolin. So I am not, my oxygen is not I can't hold it and I can't let it out too well. So they gave me something else to take to open up my airway more and try to answer like that. When I come back from my little time, how you doing? How you doing? Declaring white flag, yeah man, white flag nation to the world. Yeah, so when I come back from, I'm going to Florida and everything like that, I'll be seeing the doctor just one more time again. And but everything looks good so far. Thank God for that. All the praying and everything like that from all of you guys who knew about it. Thank you very much. But I've been keeping that a secret for a little while. So the good news is I don't have cancer. All right. Yes. Um, so my trip is coming up this Saturday. Tomorrow first. Let me start with tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm taking the train to the city. I'm meeting with one of my subscribers. Hi, black man. How you doing? Yeah, man. Big up from Trinidad. Big up yourself. Yeah, blessings. Thank you very much for coming in. So I'm taking the train to the city tomorrow. I will record. I'll try to go a little live down there, but you know how it is in the city if you go live. The music, a lot of music and things like that with the copyright. So I will try, yeah, man. I'll try to go live and show you guys. I'm going exactly in Grand Central to meet with them, and I think they might be taking me out for lunch tomorrow. So I'll try to record as much as I can tomorrow, right? Then I'll come back up and then maybe go visit Russell for a little bit. So, that is number one. Yeah. So, T, how did you enjoy your birthday so far? Yeah. And then today, guys, I took a little recording of the lantern flies again, right? Those bugs. I mean, Poughkeepsie. I was over in Poughkeepsie at the hospital, as Vassar Brother Hospital, where I went and I had lunch there as well too. And I went outside there, and you couldn't eat in peace. They were just flying all over the place. I've never seen so much of them. So this is what I'm hearing now, that they will not be doing an airborne by spraying anymore, because I think DEC stopped that. And they can't spray like that anymore. I do not know what's going to happen with these bugs here. Bugs are in New Jersey 2 years ago. Yeah, but it's getting worse and worse. Hey, Todd, how you doing? Good night to you. Good night to you. Yeah, look, make everything happen. Yeah, man, that's it. Mommy did tell him to give you a big present. You saw she on her video, I think it was yesterday, the video was posted yesterday. She bigged you up on that one. Yeah. So these bugs, guys, something has to be done. Something has to be done, And another thing I found out again, guys, you have to hear this one now. I just found this out. So, we use foil paper all the time and cover with food and put it in the fridge. Sometimes we use foil paper, sometimes we wrap it with foil paper. I'm just hearing this for the first time, that foil paper, there's something with the foil paper, that comes off, that's, when it's sweating, it comes off and drop into the food. It's something with Alzheimer's. So guys, check that out. I heard that. I have not verified everything about it. No, it's not the flying ants. Yeah, thank God we don't want that. I remember a couple of years ago there were some crickets was going to come. It was coming this way to the United States, but thank God. I think some did reach in the United States, but we did stop it in time. So back to that foil paper, guys. You have to be careful when you're covering up your food with foil paper and things like that, because it has something that it causes for Alzheimer's. Right? I just heard that and I want to verify more about that. Thank you. Verita, thank you. So you guys, you have to check on that one. You hear T, the foil paper, right? Covering up your food and things like that with the foil paper. It's not healthy, it's not good, I heard. So you have to be careful of that. Um, there's something I want to talk about. I think I should mention it. Okay, so I'm having a little problem. You guys know with one of the kids. You all know that. Not with the kids, but something went wrong, and I do not know what I should do. I think I should pull back on one of those young men. Hey Rupert, how you doing? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, so they sent me something. It's not real. It's not real. My requirement was that I asked for is when we paid the school fee for the whole year for those young men. Six of them is in school already. One of them is not. And they sent me a receipt to show me something, but it was not looking right. I did call her and I confronted her about it. Um, so mom said I shouldn't give up on the child. Mom said I shouldn't give up on the child, but I will not be giving that child the laptop that I promised that child. That's the first child that actually got a laptop from one of my subscribers, and I had to call my subscriber, and she told me that I could give it to another child. She told me whom already. I'll keep that a secret for now. And she chose another child to take care of, one of those young boys, right? So I'm pulling back from that kid. I will watch. If the parent call me, I won't be rude. I just did not like to see what they did. When somebody's doing something so good and spent quite a bit of money to pay for your child's school fee, and you did not go and pay it, and I'm hearing that, you sent me a fake receipt. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. And I have to look out for my donors who are donating the stuff to these kids. I do have to look out for them. You understand? So I had to call them and speak to them about it. You know? So yeah, so I'm not going to give up on the kid still. I'm going to watch. I'll let them know. Let's see what the kid does. If the kid goes back into school, and if he's doing anything, then I will try to find somebody to help him. But otherwise, I won't be definitely giving, that child anything right now until I see there's some improvement there with that child. So I hope you guys agree with what, my intention is and my plans are, you know. So again, that's, thank God. Yes. So you all realize that I think little brother should be on a plane. I think he's on a plane right now. I don't think him reached yet. He's in the Philippines. So we're going to do some prayers that he has a safe journey there. His mission is done safely, and that he returns back home safely as well. I got a call from him. When was it? This morning? I think it was this morning. Yes, I got a call from, little brother this morning. And I totally forget what him tell me to do. I just remember just now, tell you the truth. So tomorrow I'll jump on that, he needs me to do, and send that off to someone for him. Hey, Annie, how you doing, cuz? How you feeling? How you feeling, cuz? Soon see you now. I hope I'm going to get to see you guys when I come down. Luke, please make sure you have off. Me nah come to Florida and don't get to see you and T. So you make sure you get that day off and show up there. Me nah come to Florida without, if not, me drive come wherever you know there and draw you out. Right? So you have to come down and see me. Yeah. I have not even, tell you the truth, I have not even found a place where I'm going to stay as yet when I come to Florida, because place we're looking at, my other friend let me lose that place. So and I'm not staying with any family member. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping it. She told me I have to listen to her because she's the one who's donating it. Actually, she's meeting up with Janelle Faye, I think this weekend here, and giving Janelle Faye the laptop, and she told me who to give it to. So if that's what she wants, I have to obey her, her wishes. Yes. So the laptop will go to that child. The principal has called me. I think she's doing a wonderful job. The kids are doing really good down there right now in school in St. Elizabeth. It's I think it's what Malbor or Malvern, St. Elizabeth. Yes, man. So they're doing good. The principal sent me some pictures and everything like that with the kids. And I love to see that. I love to see that. The breakfast program, guys, is in effect. It's doing very well. And the kids are loving it. The kids are having breakfast in the morning. So the kids are coming to school. And that's what we love to hear. The kids are going to school. So that really means a whole lot to me, and I know it means a whole lot to you guys as well. But the kids are being fed and the breakfast program is in place. And another thing, again, the principal called me and told me, guys, we were thinking about someone like one of the parents who live close to the school, because we wanted to do it on the school grounds, is to build a chicken coop for for them, that they could get the layers that they could lay, for the eggs, and the eggs will go back to the kids I'm in school. But the problem is when school closed, nobody not there. So one of the parent actually reached out to the principal and said that they have a coop up already, so we don't have to build a coop, guys. But we're looking to get 30 layers, they said they could manage, and then they will provide the eggs to the school that the kids them can have, that can goes towards the breakfast program. So that's a good news with that. Number two, they're burning out the grounds now at the back of the school, and they're going to start planting. They're going to start planting vegetables and things, pumpkin and peas and whatever. They're going to plant whatever they can go back and use for the breakfast program and so like that. It's going to be, a wonderful thing, guys. So they start doing that, burning it out already. And some of the parents I heard is good night, Miss Andrea, good night. How you feeling, Miss Andrea? They are, some of the parents are volunteering themselves to go up there and help to clean up that spot, to plant and things. So that's good news. Thank you, Grace Walk. And thank you, Grace Walk, for being a part of the Unity Walk, and also going down to that school for me, knowing that I couldn't make it down there. I thank you very much, Grace Walk. I know it's a long journey. I think you guys took 3-4 transportation to reach to the school for me. I thank you very much for that as well. Yes, man. So those are some good news, guys. Another one is you can see behind me, it's just one of those barrels is mine. It is full. It's sealed already, and that's going to the school. Hey, Blinkview, good night. Go on to your bed, you know what time it is. That barrel is filled already, guys. So I will be trying to send that barrel off as soon as possible. That will be going directly to the school, and so like that they could get whatever is inside there. A lot of school items and food and things like that the school could use. In Florida now, I already had some of my subscribers that reached out to me and had quite a bit of stuff that they have there waiting for me to, until I come. Excuse me. So I reached out to her, again, one of my subscribers, and they are getting a barrel for me. And that's going to be one of my mission in Florida. I'm going to fill that barrel and try to send it off as well too. I can't send it regularly where it takes, because that takes like 3 weeks, I think, to reach to Jamaica. So I'm going to be doing it door to door and to Jamaica. So I'm going to send it door to door, from Florida. So guys, if there's anything you guys have, and food kind or clothes or school thing, and you guys want to donate something, please, I'm asking you to let me know. Let me message me, please. Or if you don't have my number, send me an email and I'll send you my number, or you can send me your number on my email, chung428@aol.com. So I don't want to overdo it, guys, because if I have too much things for the one barrel, where am I going to do the rest of the stuff? So, guys, please let me know if there's something you guys were bringing. Let me know. I really do like canned things and nothing open. I do have to check every single thing that comes here, and that will be going in that barrel. And thanks again to Miss Jody, who will be helping me to pack that barrel, and she gave me her place to come and pack the barrel in Florida. So thank you very much, Miss Jody. I can't wait to come down and see you. And I have a lot of work to do in Florida as well. A lot of little work in Florida. Again, September 27th at Backyard Restaurant. I'll be there from 3 to 7, and it's a YouTube link up. And that our new YouTuber brother just came out. He just made his YouTube channel roughly almost 3 weeks ago. T, what is his name again? That older gentleman. Service something. My brother, he just called me the other day, and so like that. And he'll be meeting up with me as well, and asking for a little help down there. So we will reach out and give him a little help down there, some subscribers, and to learn some more things on YouTube, right? Because you need to learn some stuff. Service Stone, yeah? I saw Service Stone. I thought Stone was the other man. I didn't know it was Service Stone. Because I did another gentleman in the hospital named Stone, right, T? I've been reaching out to him and then sending him prayers and everything like that. Yeah, man. So he's doing pretty good. He's a decent gentleman. Thank you, T. He's a decent gentleman, guys. He's not looking for any problems out there or anything like that. He's just saying how it is. And just saying what's on his mind, but in a decent way, right? So we have to big him up. Guys, I see 33 people up. Can I get a little thumbs up for me, please? Yeah. Service TV, thank you. That's it. Service TV, guys. So he's Service TV. Check him out. If you like what you see, please, you can subscribe to him. Tell him I sent you over as well, please. Yes. And I do not know where you guys are. Everybody is, but it is cold here. It got very cold. And from this evening was really, really cold. But yet Friday coming, oh my God, it's almost, so tomorrow, Thursday. Friday going to be in the 80s though. Going to be hot. Yes, Blinkview. Yes. So I met him twice already, Blinkview. I met him twice already in Florida. I remember he had first called me. This is before he even became a YouTuber. He asked me, and I was telling him, yeah, man, go ahead and answer like that. So I've spoken to him. He's coming in and want one on my t-shirt as well. Service TV Lifestyle. Thank you very much, Blinkview. Thank you. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I need to get a nice interview with him, so I'll give him a call one of these days and do a little interview with him and so like that, because it's nice. Guys, he is growing really quickly, because just the other day, he was at 33 subscribers. I think he is close to 300, or is it close to 400 right now? So he's doing pretty good for, a new YouTuber coming up. He's doing pretty good. He raised really quickly in one day. And you saw that Colas went over and big him up and everything as well. Yeah, man, he's a good guy. Really, really good guy. Blink, we need to talk. I do not know. Did we do anything with that place as yet, Blink View? Yeah, so I think tomorrow is going to be one of the days I'm going to have to start putting everything together, that I need to bring to Florida. Because, guys, it looked like I do have 2 suitcases going into Florida. And that would be, some of the stuff will be going for the barrel as well. Yeah, man, thank you. Okay, yeah, call me after that. I'm going to bed early, because I have to get up. But there's so much around the house that I have to do tomorrow, guys. I can't leave here without checking out everything, Guys, even if I leave for a day or two, I always want to make sure mom and pops is okay, right? I live for my mother, guys. I live for my mother and so like that, and pops. So I always have to make sure they're okay. So going around, make sure there's enough water in the house, make sure everything is done, everything is paid, and so like that. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Blessings to you too, to you and your family. Thank you, thank you. Please say hello to your wife and thank you guys very much as well. Mr. Derek, I do have to call you. I'll call you maybe tomorrow. Yeah, but thank you very much, Mr. Derek, and your wife as well. So tomorrow I have a big day. I have a lot of things I have to do, put things in place, because as you blink your eye, it is time to go to Florida, right? Yeah, man. I wish if I was on that plane going to Philippines with little brother, but I don't know if my heart can manage that. I do not know. I can manage the flight. Everybody said me can't manage the flight. I can manage the flight, right? When you want to go somewhere and do something good, I don't care. I will manage the flight. It's just that seeing those kids and things, it will break my heart. I know that. I know for sure. I would want to help every single body over there, and it's going to be very hard. So, little brother, if you watch this video, you take care of yourself as well too over there. Yeah, man. And Saturday, I'll be picking up my guests, and you will see who it is when I pick up my guests on Saturday. Yep. So, yeah, man, that is really it. Hey, Janella Faye, how you doing? Boy, don't kill me, Janella. I'm so sorry, guys. Janella, I am so sorry. Monday, let me tell you, Monday I was beat out. From once I land and put that head down, I went off. I was just out of it, literally out of it on Monday. So sorry I couldn't call you, but yeah, man, we'll have to catch back up on that. Yeah, you know who I spoke to as well, I spoke to Kelly Faye the other day too. Yeah, I'm going to definitely, one of them days soon, I'm going to link up with her as well. And I did promise her something. I'm going to try to look into something. I would love to get her overseas, over here. And it's something I got to talk to Mom about, see if Mom can help me with that. Because we'd love to get Kelly Faye over here, Yeah. How is say hello to everybody for me, please, Janella. See Grace Walk there. Yeah. Grace Walk, I think us Countryside TV did very well. It was his first live yesterday, right? Last night was his first live. Kelly Tunes, right? Kelly, yeah. Did I just say Kelly Faye? Kelly Tunes, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was one of our brethren, another YouTuber there, Countryside TV, who also went on to St. Elizabeth from here at the school. Yeah, man, he's a good guy as well, guys. I want you to go over to his channel and see if you can support him as well. A very good guy. And he did a live yesterday, his first live, yes. Is Randigo must be sleeping because normally Randigo will be on my live right now. Do you guys notice something with YouTube? Is there anybody notice that everybody's saying to me that the notify button? Hey, Bush T, blessings. Bush T, me have to call you, really and truly, Bush T, me have to call you. Hi, Naomi, how you doing? Yes, so see you again, sweetie. So see you again. Yeah, man. Bush T, may I have a talk? Yeah, for some reason, the notification button, a lot of people say that, oh, they didn't see it. You know what I mean? I got some call today and they didn't see it. Guys, let's big up Bush T vibes, please. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people not seeing the notification button. If you notice, I don't even see the bell anymore. Right? So something is going on with YouTube or something. You know. Hi, Miss Jackson, how you doing? Miss Jackson, you're supposed to meet, you know. Yeah, I do not know what is wrong with that. The notification bell, I do not know. A lot of people calling me and saying to me, they don't see, even with Auntie Pauline or me or anyone, they're not seeing it. So if they don't type in the name, they won't see that I'm on because the videos are pushed back for some reason. I do not know what's going on. So any other YouTubers is seeing that? Is that anybody else calling them or anybody mentioning that? You see, Chris does Black one puts coffee. So when I say that coffee, I feel for a cup of coffee. I have trouble. Yes, they are. They are. They're really giving up quite a bit of trouble, guys. We got to watch that with YouTube. And let me tell you, Janella taught me something. Janella Faye taught me something. Try to see with your thumbnail. You see, your thumbnail is very important. Janella said, no. Your thumbnail, guys. Try to see how you put your thumbnail, and that's where the video will go. Whoever is trending so big, close to what you're writing out on your thumbnail, it will follow close to there. So Janella did teach me that, and it is the truth, guy. It does work, right? Life with Junie Smith. Hey, good night, Miss Smith. How you doing? Guys, let's say hi to Julian Smith. You know who that is. How you doing, Julian? You're in Brooklyn? You know who I see going back to Jamaica, guys? I just saw it on one of his things. You remember Kevin on Lifestyle, the guy who helped to build Cola's, those, whatever him building up there. So, yeah, I think I just saw a video that he's heading back to Jamaica as well. He's actually here overseas, so he's heading back to Jamaica as well. The cabin. Whatever. I couldn't even remember the name is Jackson. The cabin them. So Julian is Cola's sister, guys. So let's say hello to Julian Smith. That's one of Cola's older sisters. One of my younger sisters, cause no, you're going back to Jamaica? Wow. Oh, I didn't know you went back to Jamaica. I thought you were still here. Yeah, so Julian Smith is one of Cola's older sister, my younger sister, I would call her. It's like that. You saw, we did a little link up. Hi, Miss Andre, how are you doing? Miss Thompson. My family, Miss Thompson. Denny, General said, blessing Denise, blessing Julian. Yeah, man. Man, I go to bingo today. I'm gonna win. No, I'm lying. I won one hand. But when I said bingo, it's about 3 other people said bingo the same time with me. I end up getting $13.50. But I'm gonna spend 30. So it's not a big bingo, it's a little small like a bingo. So it's $30 to play for the whole night and so like that. And my neighbor and I went, my neighbor and I went there and I win $13.50. Man, I waited, the most I ever waited at bingo was tonight. It was unbelievable. And then One lady, I've never seen her at bingo before. A 4 time she win. 4 time. Randingo must be relaxing right now because boy, it looked like him get up from this morning and was on many lives. But big up to Milky Brother Randingo. Yes, Miss Denise. We have to go. We have to go, Miss Denise. I saw one in Jamaica, you know, when I went down to Jamaica. They have it there in the evenings over where Jamaica Adventure was. It was so funny. And the pot was, I think the pot is a $500, 500 Jamaican dollar, but then it raises each time, it raises. And there's a little thing close to where, you know, Jamaica Adventure live in Jamaica. I went and I saw that bingo. And I donated $1,000. I said, here, this is to make the pot bigger. So they were so happy to get that. Yeah. I know we haven't done any little video now for table talk. We had a guest that was supposed to, a special guest for Monday, but she couldn't. For some reason on Monday, she had a very important appointment and could not make it on the table talk JA. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Thank you. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Mommy's doing pretty good. She's still not lifting up for some reason the arm. You'll see. She's still having problem with the arm, but she's doing good. She's doing good. Yeah. Tomorrow, there's no cooking tomorrow. No cooking. I won't be here tomorrow, and there won't be no cooking tomorrow for her. So tomorrow's our day off. We'll give her a day off tomorrow. You know. That is it. I need somebody around here who know how to record, because if I'm not here, I feel so bad that nobody will record Mom for us. You know? Nobody will record Mom. Yes, we have to start back up that table talk. Guys, it's the countryside here. Hey, big up yourself, countryside JA. We just talked about you a while ago. So countryside JA is on. How did you like your live, country style? Thank you. I will. I'll send them all the love and things. I'll tell them. She's still awake because I just came home. I have not been upstairs as yet, but she's still awake. That's good. Try to do it, yeah, man. Remember I was telling you, try to do it at least once a week and get used to it. And you'll do a much better job than me, because I just talk anything will come in my head. You see, if I had a cup of coffee, guys, I cut down on my coffee. If you guys notice, I'm not drinking a cup of coffee. I had 1 cup of coffee all day today. Good night, yeah, man. 1 cup of coffee I had all day. I've been drinking water all day, and that is not me. I normally try to drink, you know, sometimes I'll 4 cups to me done with. Yeah. So Janella, how was you guys? You've been making a lot of videos with Random. I always say that Random International. How's Father Joseph and them? You're killing them with a whole lot of health food, I guess, because Janella like to cook a lot of greens and drink green teas and things. Turmeric ginger tea. I still haven't drink any yet. Yes, Naomi, me and the coffee. Yes. So this is normally the time I would normally go live, guys. And I used to have a lot more people on the live. It's just because I came off and stopped doing the live so much. But at this hour, I used to have a lot of people from England. Even though it was late, some of them just waking up. They would be on the live right now. Yeah, it's so funny. I have my juicer here and I don't use it. Dust on top of the juicer right now. I don't use it. And boy, I have a whole lot of apples and pears. I was watching your vlog of what Linstead. Yeah, you know what I need to do? Again, I need to remember. I have to go. I have not made an appointment. I keep on, everybody always said to me, Marlon, you got to take care of yourself first before you can do other things. Because if you go down, then everything done, right? I need to go to the doctor for my eyes. It's like I'm seeing, even when I have it on, it's like I still feel like something is blocking me. My eyes tested. Get back in class. Yeah, I need to go get my eyes tested too. Let me tell you, if you ever see the real glasses, this is just my little brown tone glasses where if it broke or anything or I lost it, nothing. My real glasses is upstairs, but it's very thick, and I don't like to I don't like to wear it. So I wear that way if I'm reading or so like that, but I put these on most times. I can still see out of it, but still not the greatest. Oh yeah, it could be cataract. I need to go back, but my doctor dear Janella, every time I go there, I'm not lying. Do you know the man fall asleep? Every time he's doing it, I'm like, Doc, Doc, and he'll jump back up. He's an older man. So he's the one taking care of me with my eyes. So I need to find another one because I'm getting too old. A lot of times he's testing my eyes and he will sit down there. It's a disease him have really. It's a disease he has. He fall asleep. Yeah, they get very. What is your vision, Naomi? Yeah, he fall asleep for real, man. The man fall asleep. No, I think it's a disease him have. Him take these things and so like that. It's a disease him have. That him fall asleep. He will be there talking to you and you see him dozing off and jump back up. You have to say, Doc, Doc. I do need a new doctor. I do need a new doctor. But that's what my insurance is. My insurance find him and give it to me. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm going down to get another. I bought this one at Sam's Club. It's a big store over here. I bought this one at Sam's Club. I try to remember which one it was. I don't remember what it was, but I try on all of them and so like that. But they help me. So if I'm going out and then break, I try to have a second pair. I have one in the car. I have one here I walk around all the time, one in my room. The real one in my room, and it stayed in my room. I decided not to take that one out because I can't afford to get that one lost or damaged. Countryside, you say it's Manchester you come from? I think that's what I heard you said. Was it Manchester you say you come? Is Manchester you live or is Manchester you come from? Yes, Manchester born. What part of Manchester? Yeah. They dilute your eye with this yellow thing in your eye, right? And after you finish, you feel like a whole lot of matter in your eye, right? It get cake up afterwards. Heart, Artist Mandeville. I do not know where that is. Me know Mandeville, like the back of my hand. Me know a load from Mandeville, like the back of my hand. I don't remember where that place is though. Is that closer to um what you call the place now again? That's not going to by Soldier Camp way, is it? Good night, Miss Blackman. Good night. Have a good night. Yeah, man, you're going to go sleep. Oh, to Royal Field, closer to Royal, is Royal Field, right? Or Royal Flat? You see, a lot of things right, and I can't see all of that. There's no way on earth I can see so much when it pops up like that. So countryside, you know where Mega Mart is right now in Mandeville, right? I say somebody like the button and somebody dislike the button again. Okay, I do. Peart Road. So it's like Peart Road and Greenville Road, right? So Greenville Road and Peart Road. Right where Mega Mart is right now, used to be many, many years ago, was an open field. Okay, and there was a house, one little old house behind in the bushes, you'll see it up there. This old man used to have a whole lot of cow over there. And as a matter of fact, there used to be a little gully over there. They'll most likely fill it in. And I remember we used to go over there as kids. And let me tell you, there was I remember some trees with the vines, and we used to swing on the vines and run from cow over there. So that is how long ago, from there. So I used to walk to go to school from right there. I used to have to pass there every time to go to school. Right now, there when you look on it, I came down. Oh my God, we're years later, and I see a Mega Mart there. Just everything changed. Everything changed. Mandeville is very nice, cool and nice. The biggest houses me sees in Mandeville. Me tell you the truth. The biggest houses that me ever sees in Mandeville. Mandeville is a wealthy little place, poor, very wealthy people. On the outskirts of Mandeville is poorer, but boy, there's a lot of wealthy people there. You get too busy. From Mandeville town to go around by Lane. That used to take you what? 5 minutes? Now it take you what, an hour for drive around there because it's just so busy. Yeah, Mega Mart is 15 years old. Yeah, well, then they start develop the land before that. Yeah, because I know it's long before that they start doing that. The places start changing up. I think they were trying to build a housing scheme at one time first before the Mega Mart. And if you know around by Lane where the supermarket is, like when you're going around from Lane from around a market, right? From the market, and you're going around by Lane on the left hand side, like you're going to. Yeah, yes. And a lot of artists lives in over there as well too. Then decide to come down there and hide out and live there, build up some mansion. So if you're going around by Lane from the market there, and like right there in the corner there, I do not know if it's still there or not, a supermarket is right there, so the Chung them. Right? And then right there is a Bishop School. Very wealthy people. Can I get your email? Yes, Todd. It's Chung, CHUNG 428 @AOL.com. So again, it is Chung, Chung, 428 at AOL.com. Okay, Todd. And what I'll do, Todd, I'll definitely try to put it in my description so you can go back on this video and you can go back on some of my other videos and you'll see my email there as well. You know, yeah, man. So Mandeville, boy, bring back a lot of memories. You know, tracks, discotheque. Yeah, you're welcome, Todd. You're welcome. Tracks, discotheque, boy. Let me tell you. And there used to be Planet, and we used to have a dance group in Mandeville there. It was my cousin was a leader. He lives in England right now. His name was TJ Chung. Right? And let me tell you, he was the best break dancer down there, popping. I was them called me the flipping idiot because I was always, you know, flipping like an idiot. I used to run and do all 2-3 somersault and crazy in my days, right? But I remember Planet Discotheque, you know, downstairs. I think I want my name, Mr. Jackson, used to own it, right? His name was Jackson. Man, every day, like on a Friday, because we were a teenager, but they had a day where they would let us in at a certain age, and they used to call it bunny hop. So on Friday, school finish, and then by like about 6 o'clock, it's really start. So from 6 to about 8 o'clock, we used to go there and enjoy ourselves, and then Chewy pick me out, and then the adult them come in, and then we kids will go to the movie theater, go Odeum Theater. There was 2 theaters in Jamaica. I don't remember the name. I know one of them is Odeum. I don't remember the other theater in Mandeville. Yeah, man. So Mandeville became, let me tell you, when I was there, you never see, there was some big houses there. Don't get me wrong. There were some big houses there. At today, best theater that. Yeah, man, Odeum Theater. Little Man. Remember Little Man? This Chinqui them used to own it when I remember. Little Man, the Chinqui them. And them used to have Universal Studio in a Mandeville too. The Chinqui them. I don't see Luke and Tina look at them fall asleep. No, it's true. It's true, countryside, Jay. The biggest house you'll find in Mandeville. So if people never been to Mandeville, there's so much things happening in Mandeville. There's a lot of things. Every place, any store in the water, anywhere find it in Mandeville. Right? And Mandeville not so big, you know. When you really check it out, Manchester is big, but Mandeville itself not big. You know? High-low supermarket, that is it. Down there, so we used to hang out as kids too. Round by Lane. I remember some Beckfords used to live, they used to live right before you're going down Spurtree Hill. All them, I miss them people there. Okay. Yeah, strong houses. Cool and nice. Strong, man of a cool and nice. You know? I never did like to live in Kingston, tell you the truth. I was not a Kingstonian, you know. Kingston was just hot, busy, and so like that. Okay, do you remember Night Track sound from Mandeville? No, but I know the one discotheque name used to name Tracks. Hey, nobody could have danced like me, you know. As simple as you see this boy, I say, no, me and my cousin, Nobody could have danced like we know. Break dancing, I spin for my head, my back, everything. Right? A ton pupalik, everything. Nobody could have danced like me, may I tell you. You know, in my days, me and my cousin them. You know? We used to go and enter dance. Our dance group was called Punk Squad Posse. Right? So when you look, you used to see my hair, long hair, and have all different color on it with some rip-up clothes and spray paint. I do break dance. Everywhere we go, we have a cardboard box. And you remember them little, what do you call it now? And a record player, what do you call it? Cassette player, something them. And so we used to walk with it, you know, you sit and walk like that and a hold off on it. And we used to go in the Mandeville town, right there, so, in front of courtyard. Right there, so we used to go dance and everything, man. We used to just put out everybody, we used to draw the crowd. I'm telling you, them the days they're gone. The only people like me go you know, I in my bed asleep. You see me try for the one the other day. I almost broke my neck, but I made it over. Grove Court, yes. Yeah, man. And right at the back of Market Gate there was a little store. It's like how you say? It's like a little mini mart. I do not know what you call that down there. Where them sell liquor, them sell everything in it. Food kind, everything. That was my uncle place as well. Right, Mr. Chung. So what about International Chinese Restaurant? Do you guys remember that? It's still there? Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, uncle died long time ago because he died in the 90s. Long time ago. He was old. But the kids them living in England right now. Yeah. So let me see what is should be over there now. The back of Market Gate there, so. I try to remember. The market change up and everything like that, but so what else is over there? I mean, I remember what else is there. Right where KFC in Mandeville is, that's where the roller skating ring used to be, owned by the Levy them. You remember the roller skating ring? I mean, I think Fish Market. We know a whole heap about Mandeville, man. A whole heap about Mandeville. You have Nolly. Nolly should still be alive. Nolly, that Chung, man. Mandeville is really nice. There's so much things to do in Mandeville, guys. It was the best club, the best hanging out thing to do was in Mandeville. The only thing Mandeville didn't have is a beach. Right? You only have small river and things like that. But an outskirt, I should say, of Mandeville. But if you want entertainment and things like that, people used to come all over to come to Mandeville and dance and things. That was the in thing in them the days there. Right? Mandeville was very, very nice and so like that. You know? And countryside, you were talking about Blue Mountain. So let me explain something to you now. So when we were kids and with my cousin Wendy and things like that, they lived close to Manor Park Plaza in Kingston. Wendy was a tomboy. Wendy used to ride little girls. Wendy did maga so. And riding bike. And my cousins, her brother them. Whole group of us, it was pure kids. We used to hang out at Manor Park Plaza, guys. Literally hang out there. When you look, all 15, 20 of us, all of them, we're friend them on bicycle. Some of them have bike. We have bicycle and everything. Chopper. I don't know if you know a bicycle called Chopper. Right? And we used to ride the bike and go the back way up in the hills and go up to Blue Mountain. And on the way going there, guys, there was really nice time. That was the best time of my life, guys. Strawberries, used to plant up on the side of the road. We used to pick strawberry. And we go all the way up top there, and you literally can see Cuba from there, right? I remember I was telling you, Cuba is 90 miles west of Jamaica, right? So those were the days growing up as well, countryside. I saw you talking about that on your live last night. Yeah, man. So it's a nice thing. Naomi, it is really nice. Me, if I go walk up there, so no. Me can't make it up there. Me that joke last night. Me can't make that up there. Yeah, man. You guys we can go to a certain point, but me can't at the height there. At the height there is too much. As when I said, give me the 4 corned beef sandwich and 4 water, and then see when I get back. Me stay one spot and wait for it. But me can't manage that. Can't manage that at all. And another place, I'm going to try to say another place in Jamaica where we used to hang out. Tracks, Planet. Boy, there was so much places, so much. Billiards was a big thing in Jamaica, in Mandeville. I'll make them for you. Yeah, man, Naomi. Billiards was a big thing in Jamaica. You had a billiard room place. And we used to pack up that, playing billiards and, pool. And it was fun, guys. It was mixed. And let me tell you, one of the mixed set of people live in Mandeville. You find a lot of Chinese used to live in Mandeville, Indian. You find a lot of white-looking people who live in Mandeville, and so like that as well. It was a mixture of people, guys, a mixture of people. So I remember you could have walked through, me used to walk through Mandeville. Today, you can't walk through Mandeville town. It is so much people, more cars than people in Mandeville right now. More cars than people. That was the last time I went there. I said, nope, me not stop again, go through Mandeville. It was just so busy, so busy. But the best Chinese restaurant was in Mandeville. You remember run by St. Paul's and Mount St. Joseph School? They used to have a Chinese restaurant there. It used to call International Chinese Restaurant. It was a Lowe's. And, those were my good friends. So Suzai, he passed away. Ernie, the other brother, there's only 2 of them. The other brother lives in Florida. Yeah, you remember them? Yeah, man. Suzai was my really good friend, Countryside. Was one of my best friends at the time in Jamaica. So we grew up together. I used to live there with them and work at the restaurant when I was a kid. Right? And yes, so Suzai died, and Miss Aloha had died years ago. I do not know what happened to Miss Lowe. She called me. She had called me and wanted me to come down, and I couldn't come down at the time. This was after Suzai died. They sent me pictures though of everything, of Suzai's, the funeral and the whole 9 yards. Mrs. Lowe called me. After all of those years, I still kept in touch with her and so like that. I do not know if she's still, that's, you're right, I need to visit Mandeville to see if she's still around. Because it's been a long time. I know everybody left her. She's just there alone right now. And she was from Hong Kong, guys. And she had spoken no English. Miss Alo used to speak little English. And Suzai speak English and Ernie speak English. But Miss Lowe never speak no English at all. I mean, after a couple of years, after me leave and things like that, she start learning a little more English. But Lord, yeah, Miss Lowe, man. Miss them. And the Jones, all those Jones in Mandeville, I know them very well. Very, very well. Yeah. Them have the truck business in Mandeville there. Them draw goods and things and rent out them truck and things. The Jones, yeah. Quality wholesale, quality video. Mr. Littleman used to own that, where we used to go rent movies. The Jones, oh, they know me very well, very well. Just mention my name. Any one of them. Some of them, they can't talk, but they do the sign language. And that's how I learned to do sign language, guys. I do, well, a little bit. I forget a lot of it, but I know how to spell in sign language right through. And it was one of their daughter. We were in the same class. And they used to pick on her at school. And boy, me used to fight. Me used to fight for her. I'm not lying. I used to fight for her. I defended her. And we became best friends. You know what I mean? Good friends. And at one point, everybody did think that we were a boyfriend and girlfriend. And yeah, man, I still contact with them. I still speak to some of them as well. You know, yeah. One of them, the brothers live over here now in New Jersey. Yeah, I need to put it on the do list. Let me tell you, that is one thing. I want to see if she's there. I would love to go there. I'd love to go there to see that. You know, my father is buried there in it's still that's still Mandeville. No, that is not Mandeville. It's like you're going to Spur Tree, right? My father, I have not visited my father grave in many years, and that's something I want to do, right? I want to go back down and visit his grave. I know how to find it. If they don't cut down that tree, I know how to find it because where the sun, you know, it's like when the sun going down, I know where it is. Or when the sun coming up, I know exactly where to walk, where that tree is. I kind of marked it, you know, because there's a whole lot of grave over there. But I would love to visit my father over there. You know, there's a gentleman I'd love to know if he's still around. Is Nolly? Hey, Taylor Acid TV, big up yourself, brother. How you doing? Blessings, man. I see you on everybody channel. I appreciate that. And you're a YouTuber yourself. So guys, let's big up you know, Taylor Acid TV. Yeah, man. Mandeville was the thing, brother. Let me tell you. Mandeville and Manor Park, over by Manor Park Plaza in Kingston. Those are my two. Soldier camp, fishing at night. I'm going to tell you what my cousin did to me one night. That is Wendy's brother and my cousin, him living in Florida now. One night we go out there gone fishing. And it's like when you go by soldier camp in Florida there. I mean in Kingston there. Fuji. So we're there and we were fishing, guys. And my cousin drive. I don't know if you remember what you call a escort. My cousin used to drive a suited up escort, stick shift. And him had the car key in his pocket. So we're there fishing and everything like that. And him bend over and the car key drop into the water. So there's an edge right there, guys. And it's very deep. But we could see the water clear and nice. Okay, do you know Fuji? For some reason, ring a bell. Tell me, countryside, who's Fuji? Let me just continue with the story. 1 second here, country. Let me just continue with this. And the car key dropped into that water. Now, they must shine in the light and them see something, but they never tell me. They never told me. And they called me over because I was over one side fishing. And I remember when I went over there, them tell me to jump in and go get the car key. I was very brave at that time. You know, me used to dive and stuff like that. So me jump into the water, me dive down and pick up the car key and come back out. You see, when I come out of the water and them shine on the light, before I even went down there, there was a huge green Congress heel. I'm not lying, longer than me. At least 6 feet tall. A Congress heel, guy. That's how big it was. Fujai. That's Suzai. His name is Suzai. Right? That's what they call him now, Fujai. But his real name is Suzai for me. Yeah, that was his nickname we gave him when we were living down there. And so when I finished coming back out of the water and I'm shining on the light, there goes the Congress heel passing right where does dive and pick up the car key. So you see how bad them guys is? My cousin them, they saw it and that's why none of them didn't want to go get it. I think I'm talking loud. Who's that?
Marlon.
Yeah?
Miss Lally call you?
Yeah.
You tell her you're coming to the city?
Yes.
Or you going down there?
Yes. I'm going there tomorrow.
Oh, because she said that
I know. Don't worry. I'm going down there. I'm leaving. I'm going to the city tomorrow, Mom. Yeah. So them let me go dive down there, guys, on the Congress heel pass right there, so I'm dead. Them guys there. Yeah, man. So countryside. Sorry, Ford Escort machine. Remember the Volkswagen and the Escort used to be them. Those was the cars in them the days here. Those are the cars. My cousin used to have also a Thunderbird, My cousin Michael had a Thunderbird as well. Yeah, man. So those were the days. Those were the days. Man, I miss them the days there at Jamaica. And we're talking to Joe the other day, another Fujai had a lot of cars. Yes. Yeah, man. The first car he ever owned was a white white Volvo. That was his car. His first car he ever had was a white Volvo. I don't know if you remember that. The white Volvo. And him loved to play music. Always since we did little, him used to love to play music. Him couldn't dance, him can't drink for a Chinese boy. You know, he can't drink for a Chinese boy, but you know, yeah, man. You know, I was surprised to hear that he passed away. Really surprised that he passed away. You know, he was a good friend, a really good friend of mine. Those were my childhood friends and so like that. There was another guy named Wayne. You see how me old Naomi? Now that's the age. Yeah, man, Wayne. Those are my friends, you know. There's quite a bit of friends out there. There's a lot of people I knew, but they weren't really, you know. Alan Chen. I don't remember. I like the whole part Chen and things, but I don't remember Alan Chen. If you have a picture or anything like that, or where them did live, I could tell you. But the leaves with Krusty Patty. All those leaves there from, remember Krusty Patty? It was right in front where Krusty Patty is close when you're going down to what do you call that store there again? Sing or something. Sings. They had one in St. Elizabeth and one in over there. Heard of it? Sings, yeah. Right where Quality Wholesale store was. The Krusty Patty was right there. And after you pass Krusty Patty right there, so upstairs used to be the billiards house where them used to go gamble. Then play mahjong up there, the Chinese them used to go gamble. Then used to buy race horse up there, so, and play billiards at the same time. Those are the days. But Mandeville nice, man, Mandeville. The always out by the bus stop, they used to always have the jerk, I sell jerk chicken and things. You know Charles Off. Who's Charles? Charles Off? Charles. Charles. British Shop, Racecourse Road. I remember Racecourse Road. I don't remember what part of it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, guys. It's a long time when I come through there now. And when I left there, I didn't really return. I must have returned, but must have about 2 times, and that's many years ago. Many years ago. Oh my God. You know, I still will remember how to get around. I can tell you that. I know how to get around. You can't get me lost over there. You can't get me lost over that side there. So I guarantee, I'm 100% sure if I walk from one side. Yeah, man. Since the charter, my daddy, they used to go gamble over there so all the time. Yeah, man. Yeah. My father was a big gambler, you know, over there so too. I'm my uncle them. Right, the bakery them. If you remember the bakery them, there's still some of the families still own the bakery them down there. Is that Wards Avenue Road. You remember that bakery? You smell that the bread from miles away. You remember them used to make that hard-dough bread? That the bread is, no, my God. I'm trying to remember their name. They used to that bakery right down there on the right-hand side. So if you're going like on Caledonia, is it Caledonia Road? Yeah. You know, boy, I guarantee, Top Loaf. If I came down there, guys, trust me, if I go through Mandeville there, I'm going to find many people who knows me. Many people. As a kid, I said, as a kid, I used to, a lot of people that always love me. I've always been doing good things from Milka Pitney. Always I do things. People that love me, right? I was a dancer. Them love to see me dance. They love to see me doing things. I didn't have to pay to go to the movie theater. I didn't have to pay for nothing when I go to the movie theater, Odeum, right? Yeah, man. You know, yeah. So you know the levy from the crusty patty though. You know the levy them? Yeah. Very well. Went to school with them too. Yep. They used to live right beside me. Yep. One of the Orchard. Yep. Yeah, man. I know the Otar them. I know the Otar them as well. You have Nadine Otar. You have quite a bit of them. As a matter of fact, when I went to Jamaica, I think after I left Jamaica such a long time, I went back. I went and visited one of them. They have a mansion there at Mandeville. Right? I know, yeah, man. I know the Otars. Hey, countryside not young, you know. If you man know all of them people, you know, too young, you know. Don't make him fool you. Right? That's why I shave off in here them. You know, see it much because I bet you have a whole heap of gray hair. The in thing at one point in Mandeville, right where the KFC is, was the roller ring. I'm trying to remember. I think it was roller derby, something. Hello, no uncle. Right, that was the in thing. Right where that KFC is. Right, the roller ring used to be there. I think they used to be like roller derby. I think that was the name of it. That was the in thing in them the days, the man. Roller skating and Lord. You know, we used to lot of us kids, you know, when you look with the pants car driver with the pants roller skater all over the place. Not bicycle, roller skate. Skateland, that's it. Skateland, not roller over. Skateland, that's the name of it. Yeah, man, Skateland. Yeah, man. Hi, Miss Baker, how you doing? Miss Baker, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you have any family? Hi, thank you very much. Hi to you and your family too, Miss Baker. Miss Baker, there's two things I want to ask you. I used to have one of my best friend, his name used to be Jeff Baker. All I know over the years, I heard that he became an artist and changed his name. It's like when I was much younger. I do not know what the stage name is today or what he would look like today, but I've been trying to find out. His name was Jeff Baker. Another thing is, Miss Baker, right before you go down Spurtree Hill, on the left-hand side, there used to be a shop there right across. The one and only gas station there was right there before you go down Spurtree Hill. Right across from there was a shop, and it used to be the Bakers. They were my childhood friends. You know, I remember going over to their shop. Me and their kids were friends. We used to go over there all the time. They used to own that shop there. And in the back, we kids used to take the crate, our box, And we used to use one stick and with a long string and put food underneath and the peed of them. We used to pull a string and it used to drop down on the peed of them. Right? So I've been trying to see. I do not, when I said those are my childhood friends, I don't remember nothing. All I could tell you, I could picture their face. I can't tell you what them look like today, where they left and went. So I'm looking for those friends as well called the Bakers. Right, they lived right before you go down to Spur Tree Hill, guys. Somebody write it like you come, let me soon come. No, country, write what you just said again for me. Countryside, what you, the last, is it Tony Rebel? You know, I have to write down. Text me that from my phone here because I'm going to look. If I see his face, maybe I'm going to find out. I need to see the face and try to picture, who he is. But his real name is Jeff Baker. That was his real name, right? He's a very big artist in Jamaica, they said. Right? And then there's another singer again that I'm trying to find out, and there's a story beyond it. Do you remember Countryside with a young girl? This artist, he was an upcoming artist that came to Mandeville from St. Elizabeth Way. Came to Mandeville to perform, and I think it was his first big show in Mandeville. And he was driving home back the night and crashed. He survived, but his girlfriend, because I don't think they were married, his girlfriend had died in the car. And that car split in half. And I have pictures. I have pictures in my phone. Do you remember that one, Countryside? And if you look it up, you'll see it. It's actually even on YouTube. If you look it up, he's a big artist today. He's a big artist today. I will tell you afterwards when we find that out more. I'll tell you about that. Right. So I tried to figure out what is his name today. I never knew. I do have pictures. I should have go get my laptop. Right. He is if you pull up Jaquani Chung. I want you to pull up that video called Jaquani Chung. Okay, and then you have Jacqueline Chung. Pull up those two on YouTube and you will see it. Let me go get my laptop. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is my birthday present from Mom. I love the color of the laptop. Nice, eh? Really nice. I'm going to try to pull it up. But yeah, so the same night he performed, he had a major accident going back home to St. Elizabeth. And he actually crashed and he survived and she died on the spot. That's my niece. Now I have met her. Maybe one or two times. I met her when she was little. You know what I mean? So I wasn't there, but I did, and I never get the chance to come down for the funeral and stuff. But that's my niece as well. She just had a young baby for him, and so I think he has a child now still. I've never, again, something I'd love to come down and meet that child as well. you know. I'm going to see if I can get the picture up, the video up and show you guys. It was a big story. It was a big story down there in Jamaica. One second, let me see. Oh, this has showed me. 1 second, guys. I'm just looking. This showed me Manchester, England. Hold on. It soon come up. I don't know if anybody sees it before me. Let me know. Somebody checking it out. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. Let me see if this comes up. Wow. Wow, what? One second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I can. Oh my God. So you all know this person. Well, this is not it, guys. This is somebody else. Sorry to cut you guys. So this is Winston Chung Fa. Do you know who this guy is named Winston Chung Fa? Hey Todd, how you doing? Okay, Todd, okay. If you know that guy, that is my cousin. I have a picture when he was younger as well too, you know. I'm going to try to find this thing and show it to you. Me see me instead, me see me. How comes me I come up instead? It's been a couple of years ago. I put in chunks from down there and it's only me I come up. You guys can still hear me or no? I'm just trying to see if you know this artist. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So if you go on YouTube and you put up Jaquani Chung, right? That was my other niece who died right afterwards. She died at 15 years old. But it was her sister who was older than her. She was 20 years old. She died in that car accident. And then a couple of years later, my brother again lost another child again. And, you know, it's like it's a cancer, you know? But I'm going to try to see if you can see. Are you guys still there? I hope I'm not frozen or anything like that. I don't see anybody writing, so I hope nobody not frozen right now. I'm going to try to go through this video because I can't see the other one, but I want to see if you see this.
If you're a man who makes at least 150K
Let me turn this down just in case there are copyrights or anything that no music will come up. Hey, terrible real name is Patrick. Oh, okay. Thank you. So that means it's not him then. His name is Jeff Baker. So I do not know if anybody has ever seen this. I don't know if you can see that, guys.
The experts remind there's a solidarity among those who have experienced similar pain. In this instance, it's not just the worst nightmare of a parent. Add to that.
That's my niece right there. That was Jaquani. Now, it was right before the COVID, guys, right before COVID came. The United States had promised that they would do the surgery for her, right? Look how pretty my niece was. Hold on, sorry, oops. Right? That's her there. So right before the COVID, America promised to do the surgery. And then because of the COVID, they refused her afterwards. And India heard about the story and decided to take the child in. So we flew her to India. My brother flew her to India, and they did the surgery. The surgery was successful, and just a couple of days later, she had some complication and she passed away at 15 years old, guys. She was a very bright young girl. Please, guys, you have to watch that video with her. You'll hear more about her. Right? So it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. So this is Jaquani Chung, right? And right before Jaquani, just a couple of years before Jaquani, her sister, who again her boyfriend was driving, they went to Mandeville. That's my brother there in the hat. That's my half brother there, Junior. Right? And right before this, they went to Mandeville. The boyfriend was doing his first big gig in Jamaica. Yeah, thank you. That's my niece, right? And then they crashed on the way and she died. He survived, and they just had a young baby. I think the baby was 1 year old or just turning 1 year old. So, she didn't get to raise her child, guys. Yeah, man, it was a very sad story. Very sad story. It's hard to watch this, really and truly. I'll be honest, I've never finished this video. There's too much. But then you'll see, what happened afterwards and so like that. So after all of that, she wanted to become a doctor. It's some rare bone disease. This is my other niece here again, in the middle with my brother. And she's a doctor right now, actually. She's a doctor in Jamaica right now. She became a doctor in Jamaica. And she was reading, I think that's my brother there, and my other niece reading that. But it's a touching story, a very touching story, guys. Very touching story. Anyway, the purpose of me even bringing that up, I just wanted to find out I'm trying to find the other story where I wanted to find out what was his name. So this way, maybe I should try to see if I can reach my brother. I wanted to find his name, but I wanted the name of the artist, who he was, and where I'm reaching and everything to see the baby, if I can see the baby. Yeah, man. Good night. Yeah, man. Go on to your bed. Go on to sleep. Blessings. So, guys, if you're coming in, the thumbs up for me, please. She's a beautiful soul, Grace Walk. Beautiful soul. She was a beautiful soul. I remember her when I went down there. And so when my dad died, I was down there. She was there. Yeah.
And in seconds, you'll have understanding. Now go land that dream job with Adobe Acrobat. Start your free 7-day trial now.
I tried to see the other one, but I can't find the other one with her to find. I wanted to show you the artist.
So I started the biggest initiative of the quarter. I did everything right. I used AI blocks to list all the tasks, delegate them to the team, set up all the timelines, it even wrote perfect descriptions so everything was crystal clear. Clearly, you're a professional.
1 second, guys. I'm sorry. 1 second.
From leadership saying we need to finish the project a month before deadline. Happens every time. Good thing we have Monday.com. We just reshaped all the timelines. Brought in 3 layers.
It says Sula in Jamaica, most dangerous slum, trench town. Grace Walk, you know who? Send me. I can't find that link for Skunk. Send me the link for Skunk if you can, please. So you didn't know that Tia Clayton and what's your name? Tia Clayton and her sister, the two sweet Westmoreland, them girls come from? Hard to find, hard to find, hard to find, hard to find, hard to find. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'm just going past that one for now. It's hard to find. Yeah, man. Yes, so callers up on the plane. So, yeah, man. Hey, Miss Williams, how you doing? Yes, man. Yes, so you know them? Miss Williams, you can write that back again. Miss Janet Williams, can you write that back again for me, please? I kind of saw a little bit, says something like they come from something hill. I live in Green Hill. They are from there. Okay, okay. That's the Clayton sister then, right? I'm proud of those two girls, man. Proud of those two girls. Yes, yes. Yeah, man. I'm proud of them two girls. I'm proud of them two girls here. Yeah, man. Long way, long way. And I think Countryside gone already, but I spoke to Pat's Kitchen in Mandeville, but I think I'm gone off already. I spoke to her today too. Naomi, see, I book up in Naomi right here. Yeah, they're doing very well. I would love to, do you know them, Miss Williams? Do you know them? I would love to do an interview with those young ladies, if you know them. No, okay. Yes, Naomi, I was just scrolling down and then I saw you right here. Yeah, I would love a little interview with them and so like that. I'm trying to find that thing there, Naomi. Anybody remember back in the days in Jamaica, If any used to go to a movie theater, I do not know. Yeah, man, that would be a nice thing. But Naomi, I know, let me tell you, yeah, there's places in Mandeville you can, with that and stuff like that. But Lord, me see it as this is maybe I'm wrong. I do not know. There is a lot of poor people still around there in Mandeville and things, right? But where in Mandeville you guys going to do that? Where in Mandeville would you go do that? Let me know what area in Mandeville you think would do that. I'm going to show you. Okay. Yeah, cause let me tell you, there's money in a Mandeville, There's money in a Mandeville, and a lot of things you can find and get in Mandeville there. But I guess things change up. A lot of things change up. A lot of things change up in Mandeville. Okay. I'm going to just show you something, Naomi. I'm going to show you some things. You see them the house there? A Mandeville them there. Look at, not that one. Right, but you see the layout. For sale. 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house for sale in Moorlands, Mandeville, Manchester, Jamaica. When you look, it's pure mansion. Pure mansion. This is a place where the person look like them. They start build a house and can't afford to finish it. But look at the mansion there. Manchester full of a giant size house, guys. I mean, just look. Yeah, look. Just look at this video here. A drive-through. If you can see this, look at this drive-through. Look at those mansions, guys. You're talking about these are $1 million homes, in US dollars, guys. Unbelievable. Some of them start and can't finish it, and that's why you can get the house for. Some of them buy it for a good price, so you can find those foreclosure homes and so like that. But most likely, it's people in the banks get those things first. Them get the deal first, and before them share it out there. But sometimes there's foreclosure homes down there that people from abroad start build it up and sending the money down, and then they can't finish it. Either some of them dead, some of them run out of money, and the bank takes it over and try to sell it as a foreclosure home. But we not gonna get, no, we are gonna get them something. There's somebody from the inside normally get them things. Yeah, man, no, man, I'm not saying that. Yeah, there's places in Mandeville that some of those people need it. Definitely, the people, I think, yeah, man, there's people down there that needs it. I remember that. Me did I did need it one time too, so I don't forget that. There's a story I had to tell, and I didn't tell that story yet, right? It is Mandeville that happened with me, So me did get a little trouble with my father, and let me tell you something. My father did throw me out. And I remember being hungry, You know what I mean? But let me tell you, everybody knew my dad. I could go anywhere and they would give me anything, but it was just the embarrassment of my family. I didn't do that, you know? $52 million. Man, look at this place. Why would somebody want this? $75 million. You tell me, why would somebody want something so big, guys? I mean, a huaga cleaning. Really and truly, a huaga cleaning. No, sir. Nobody no need them something so big. Nobody. And a 21 pitney my father have. 20 is 21 a week. And me no know why somebody would want something so big. Who's Jamaican Reaction TV? That's, oh my God. These houses are unbelievable in Mandeville there, man. This look like Hilda's house. It's not a hotel. No, that wasn't a hotel. It's a house. It looked like a hotel, but it's a house. No, it's not a hotel. It's a house. It says it's in Melrose, Penn, Mandeville, Manchester. Wow. When I was living there were some secret big houses there. Was nothing like this today. I went back after all of those years and see them the big old house there at Mandeville. You know, them never used to be there before, man. That mean a whole lot of wealthy people there at Mandeville. These are unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. I can't believe, I never used to see these kind of houses in Mandeville, tell you the truth, you know? Never used to see these kind of things. Naomi, buy me one nice house now. All right, now, you don't have to buy one so big. What is this? Oh, this is an apartment complex. Okay, that is not a house. I'll even take this one, Naomi. You see this little simple one yourself? You can buy me that one. I'll take that one. I don't need nothing so too big. I'll take that one. For any to have little land and can plant, I'll take that one. Wow. Yeah, try to go to down there now. You gotta go down and get these video shoot of these homes. I think it would be a nice. My sister just messaged me. My sister is in Hawaii. What's she doing a week? What time is it in Hawaii? Some of the people going to sleep. Okay, guys. Yeah, I know it's very late. I bet some of them gone to sleep already. You know, I'm nothing too big. Me either. I don't really care. Even this house here, to me, is a very big house. I like something I can move around still, where if I talk here and somebody over on the other side, they can't hear me. But I like that. But you know, even this house here, it looks small, but it's really a 7-bedroom here, you know, and so like that. But it's not big. It's all right. I don't like the upstairs and downstairs. I like this one flat. I really like one flat. I don't like upstairs and downstairs. Hamilton, just join off topic. Are you selling any of the seeds from Auntie Pauline's Scotch bonnet? Lord, let me tell you, a lot of people ask. We did not get a good crop this year from the Scotch bonnet. Um, I do have some seeds I'm literally drying now for next year. So no, I don't have seeds right now to sell. Um, just a little bit we got this time around. We've been cutting the pepper and taking out some of the Scotch bonnet seed. So no, we're not selling any right now. Next year, if the weather starts off good, the weather was really bad this year, guys. And that is why, if you remember last year, the Scotch bonnet them was nice. Yeah, man. But Fran, keep me in touch and everything like that. For next year and stuff like that, I will try to save more seeds. This year we didn't get much pepper off of that and stuff like that. So no, we need to. I would love to do, because these. I'm not lying. These Scotch bonnet is really wicked. They're nice, flavorful and nice, and then big. Those are real Scotch bonnet. But if you're there around close to me, or where you is, Fran? Look at this house. If you're close to me, you know what I mean, and I do my seeding next year and you wanted a sucker or two, I could be able to give you a sucker or two. You're in Central Florida. I sent down 200 and about 40 suckers with my brother, and I do not know what happened. I don't hear nothing else about the 240 suckers driven back to Florida. And I don't know whether they planted or what they did with it. Telling the truth, I don't hear nothing else from them. But, if I get a chance and he has seeds there, and so Fran, just send me your number and I will see if he can give you a little seed. And don't worry about it. You don't have to pay for that or anything like that. From once, you know what I mean, you're close by over there and close to him, he will try to mail it off or something to you. Right? It's not going to be a whole lot, but you can maybe get some into a little envelope. Yeah. But you can produce quite a bit of Scotch bonnet tree from that, right? Yes. Keisha, how you doing? Keisha Life in America. How you doing, Keisha? What? You must have just come off work. Oh my God, it's very late, guys. And I have to get up tomorrow. Me today, I have a long thing tomorrow. Me going to jump on train tomorrow and go to the city. And guys, I have a video. I don't even edit the video yet. I have my mother's video to go edit. I don't even begin editing that video. Now it happened tonight because I'm very tired. Oh, you're just coming in. Yeah, man. So guys, Keisha Life in America. Very new, young YouTuber as well. Somebody who I speak on the phone with. I have not met her in person, but I got an invitation to go and meet her, right? But one of these days, Keisha, right now I kind of have my hands tied, Well, all right, guys, so I know, Keisha, I know you're just coming on, Keisha, but I'm going to start counting down, guys, and saying good night. I know a lot of people fall asleep right now on me here, So, thank you guys for being here and watching. Sometimes when you have nothing to do, you just come on here and chat. Just chat with. That's what I want Countryside to do. Just keep talking. Anything come up, just keep on talking. Unless you guys have the camera in front of you guys and you have the camera and you have to talk to the audience, sometimes your tongue tie up. Me not lie, sometimes your tongue tie up. But from once you get relaxed and you start talking, because a lot of time at the first part, my tongue tie up. And then you get into it and you get into it, and then me can't shut up. You know? But it's so it go, guys. You know what I mean? The last time I saw Big Brother, he was in Canada. Yep. Well, you didn't see him in Jamaica after that? Yeah, he was in Canada, coming back from the Philippines, and he's actually on a plane going back to the Philippines. Yes, let me tell you, it's not ever, if if you give Colors, Naomi, if Colors was, him don't like to really be talking like in person, him don't like to talk in person, He's very shy. He'll push me to go do the talking and mingle with the guests and things like that. Because he's not that, he's very shy that way. Colors is very, very shy that way. Correct, I just realized it's that late. Yep. But if you give him a mic now and tell him to go up there, go sing and things like that, him no mind doing it, which I can't do. But trust me, like at a concert, I have nothing called shy when it comes to a concert that me can go, they go dance. If music a play, the leg them just start shake by itself. Be telling you the truth. Me no care who is there, who a look, who a laugh, whatever like that. My leg them just start shake and I will be dancing and I will mingle and talk. Trust me. I will be talking. That is who I am. I cannot sing either. Well, Naomi, I can't sing. I am worse than Kermit the Frog. I got the how you say it, for the worst singer, right? Same as me, Naomi. Same as me. Me know you're brave with the dancing too, cause me see you in action. So me know that. Me see you in action before. Right? That was a there was a lot of people, by the way, Naomi. There was a lot of people you did that. You went up on the stage. You brave to do that. A lot of people wouldn't do that at all. But you were brave. But you did a good job. And that was it. Everybody was calling out for you. You did a wonderful job. Slowly, slowly. Just do it in your own time. Doing it in your own time. You need to do, Naomi, if you have the 50 subscribers, you need to just break the ice and just go on and do a little live and try to start talking. You know what I mean? Sometimes you write down a little thing, what you might have to, some little topic or something like that. Hear me preaching, and sometimes I write down, or sometimes I forget to write down and say, I'll remember it in my head. And as soon as you start talking, everything you were planning to say, you forget it. Yeah, countryside is a quiet person. No, like Grace Walk. Grace Walk, everything just come out natural out of Grace Walk mouth. Him good. Randingo is a good speaker. Grace Walk is a good speaker. Things just come out really good. Yeah. That is what I see. Of course, let me tell you something. That's why I don't mind Grace Walk come around me a lot, because I know if somebody said, come up on stage and start talk, me can't do it. I would have to break into it to go up on the stage to go start talking, even just to introduce myself or something like that. I would say Grace Walk will just grab the mic and just go do the thing, But I can't do it. I'm there as a backer. You have to make it a little courage. If I'm there and you guys talking, say if you were there talking on stage and I was beside you, and you start, fumbling a little bit, I will jump in. That's where I get the strength to jump in and just start talking. Yeah, but if me ever can't, me can't do it. Me can't do it. My tongue get tied. So if you don't believe, watch. He's good at it. He's good at it. If you watch when I got the award when I got noticed on the award in White Plains, New York, This was right before I came to Jamaica. If you watch that and I went up there, guys, there was a lot of editing in that video. Because when it was my time to go up, and there was a lot of people there, you know what I mean? And from doctors, nurses, lawyers, everybody was there. And it was my turn to go up to make a speech because they gave me an award. And let me tell you something, I'll be honest with you, Naomi, my tongue did twist up. Thank God for, Miss K.O., Miss Grace to grow, Miss K.O. If she wasn't there, I wouldn't know what to do. But I just went up there. And I tell you the truth, I didn't get choked up too. I did get choked up because of that, because they were playing a video, running back a video with my mom and me, and it was very touching. And I did get choked up for that. Anytime I say anything with the kids, them and things, I get really emotional with that. Trust me, guys, anything with the kids, them, it touches my heart, I can start bawl. I'm not afraid for telling anybody, me bawl, right? But I couldn't go up there and speak, and everybody was up there, and they were like, and they were talking so proper. Well, tell you the truth, me lost all of me English. Me did lost all of me English. You know, patois, me could remember. Somebody just got up there and said, guys, me have to do this in a patois. Because me can't come out and do that right now. And me just come out there and just do my little thing and then come off. Yeah, man, you saw that one, Keisha? Me couldn't do it. I can't do it. From me come here, tell you the truth, I don't think I can't speak properly. I can. But right now, I'm a Jamaican people me talking. I'm a Jamaican thing me reading. And then me on the YouTube. And then, it's like the Jamaican just kick back into me. Right? So pure patois. So, guys, all my other friends, sometimes I see them even now and talking to them. And them can't understand me. They don't, that's not how I used to speak before, with them. I spoke properly. But now, I do not know. The patois just come out like now tomorrow. It's like me live in Jamaica. If you come to Auntie Pauline Yard, let me tell you, if you come to Auntie Pauline Yard, it's like you feel like you're home back in Jamaica. Because the whole feeling in here, and you're going to hear, is like you're in Jamaica. That's how it feels like here. Not just outside. The only thing you're going to find outside are the pot and pan them. Which I used to do before. Pot and pan. Flowers in a pot and pan. Remember, if you want to see a real old-time house of Jamaica, Milo can, every kind of can have flowers in it. If you look on the tire them paint, and they have the flowers them grow in the middle of them. That was them real old-time country houses. Every time you go to somebody's house, them have that, all of them flowers there. And if you look, whole can all over. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's the only thing here you don't see is the can them planted in the ground. But you come here, trust me, you can come here and feel free and speak your patois. Trust me, you get pure Jamaican stuff inside of here, and you're going to feel like you're there at Jamaica. You can tell you that. You're going to feel like you're there at Jamaica. We don't pretend that way. Yes, Naomi. We don't pretend that way, Naomi. We is who we is. We chat bad. We do patois. Sometimes I would say something, our mommy would say something, and me don't understand what she said. But it's life. We still have a little culture. We keep a little Jamaican culture inside of it. My mother makes sure that stays inside of us kids. Yeah, man. You will never forget, Naomi, with my mom around, you will never forget your culture. My mother will never stop. And, guys, Auntie Pauline have some wicked story. Me want to pull it out of her. Right? Blinkview did come here and pull out some story. Callers did come and pull out some story out of mommy. But Auntie Pauline have some wicked story back in the days, And I want her to go on. Anybody want to see Auntie Pauline on live? If anybody's here awake, otherwise from Naomi and Grace, anybody awake? Because maybe I'm talking to 27 people here and I look like all of them sleeping. Anybody would love to hear Auntie Pauline's story? Some nice stories with Auntie Pauline. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Let me tell you something. Naomi is a lady. Is you going to like her or you're going to hate her? There's two things. Most people I know love her, but she's a straightforward woman. I tell you, Naomi is a straightforward woman. Today she's getting old and things now, you know, Naomi. I would love you. I would love to share that story with you guys. I want her to share those stories with you guys. You know, I don't want to say it. I want her to tell you the story. There's so many stories, guys. So many stories with her and so like that. You wouldn't stop laughing. You think I real Miss Lou, right? But again, I said Auntie Pauline is now she's getting older and things like that. My mother, outside light, fire, lift up everything, jerk, hug, do everything. That was Auntie Pauline. Drive like a man. Stick shift, a truck. A truck, my mother. Go get her license, you know. Truck. I'm not talking about car, truck. And when the man see her, the man say, I will drive that. And she saying, is she drive the truck? Come here, I'm a daddy truck. And the man couldn't believe it. So the man turned around and say, she was even underage, you know, you're supposed to still bring your parents. There are some note or something like that. And the man turned around and said, if you can parallel the truck, she'll give him the license. My mother just jumped into it, right back, got her license. So let me tell you, it's a woman where, trust me, if you step on her toe, she's going to tell you you stepped on her toe. That was Auntie Pauline, right? But the most kind and caring person in the world, heart. You could never come to her and say, Auntie Pauline, me hungry, and she's not making some food or giving you something. That was my mom. I think I got that heart from her. You know, she's always been like that from ever since I was a kid. And I heard stories even before I was born, you know. There's a story right there in Mandeville as well, too. This happened in Mandeville. So there was a ship many, many years ago that landed in somewhere down in, I think it's like St. Elizabeth side too, somewhere down that side, a ship that landed down there. And it was a lot of Filipinos on the ship. And there was an explosion on the ship and the toxic had spilled over and burnt up so many of them. It was like acid. Burnt them up, I mean, wrapped from head to toe with burn wounds in Mandeville Hospital and Hargraves Hospital. Both hospitals had them. There was so much of them. And I remember that they announced, it was even on the radio where they announced and was asking any family who has a space and could afford to take care of some of them. And my mother jumped right away on it and took in a couple of them, you know, to our home. And my mom took care of them. It's not just taking them in your home. You have to also dress their wound and everything, which they taught you what to do, you know, and feed them until they got stronger and better. Guys, all I can remember, one of them name was as a matter of fact, we were just talking about it, and I'm going to show you something. I just found it because we were just talking about it, and I said, I couldn't believe it. I was cleaning up the back, and I found this picture. So the captain of the ship, who also had got hurt as well too, and everything like that, his name was Captain Limbaga. And when they got better, they thanked my mom. They returned back to Jamaica. They give her offer, you know, to go to there. I remember going up on the ship and everything like that. And so many times they gave my mom invitation. But anyway, guys, I found the picture of him. Can you imagine after all of these years, I found the picture of the captain, Captain Limbaga. He's from the Philippines. So guys, this was the gentleman who was the captain of that ship, and my mother took in all of them, from him and all of them, into her home, you know? And I would love her to tell that story one day. And I can't believe we still have this. I found this picture and I put it up out here for her because it means a whole lot to her. We became good friends with them. And as a matter of fact, she still has one of their number. And so like that, if she can find our old book. But yeah, so that happened in Mandeville and so like that. So Auntie Pauline been doing a lot of good things over the years, a lot of good things, helping many people like Honduras, I told you guys. We had a store in Mount Kisco and we closed it down. I went to Honduras in 1998 and helped out a whole entire village called Amasquita in the jungle, you know? You know, so there's a lot of things. This is long even before, think about it, 1998. That time you don't have cellular phone. That time you don't have YouTube. That time you don't have, you know, Facebook wasn't even out in them the time there, right? And most of you guys weren't even born, or some of you might remember it called AOL chat. A lot of people didn't know about computers in those days, you know? So it was AOL at the time, you know? Yeah, so it is long, trust me, long time ago, guys. Yeah, Keisha still here, man. Keisha now go off. She just got reach home. Yes, Naomi. You know? So there's a lot of stories behind Auntie Pauline and so like that. There's a lot of little stupid thing going on, but you know, she's a good woman, a very good woman, and always helping. You know, always helping. No matter if that person even did something to her right now, and if that person fall down and get hurt, is she going to be taking you up and dressing your wound and helping you and keeping you in our house? That is her, right? She can miserably, you know, sometimes, you know, she not easy, she miserable sometimes, but, you know, that's what happens when it comes to age. You get a little bit more miserable. She was a strict mother. Let me tell you something. She never joked for bust my behind. You know, or anyone away. My father, the one who never really beat me much, but he beat the other one. And the kids, them get all of the beat. Mommy don't really beat me that much. Mommy don't beat me that much. You know, but all of them used to get, the other one, them used to get some bus ass, and I tell you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say good night. It's very late. It's almost 1 o'clock. And you see how me start talk now? Now me can talk and come up with a whole heap of other things. And before, I was mumbling. You see what I say, Naomi? It comes natural. It comes natural. Yes, yes. Yeah, eat oatmeal and things. Yeah. Oh, be careful of oatmeal this late now, Keisha. Be careful of the oatmeal. Go open one tin mackerel. And make sure you have hard dough bread. That is one thing. I even although I'm trying to lose some weight, guys, me have to have my hard dough bread when me there in Jamaica. Because when me hungry, it's just a tin mackerel and a hard dough bread. Yeah, yes, Naomi, it just comes natural afterwards. You really, at first you get kind of like, and from once you start talking, Naomi, it comes more natural. You feel more comfortable and everything like that. You know, if me never have to go sleep, we could have talked a lot of stories. Anything with stories would about my mom and so like that, and my dad, and my experience in my lifetime. I could go on and on. There's so much stories, you know what I mean? So much things that over the years with me, mom, and so like, there's so many stories, guys. So many stories. My glasses, I get fog up now. I'm dead for sleep. And I don't like to wear glasses. A lot of people, I do not like to wear glasses. And it's not even, I had a driving, you know, long distance glasses, you know, for driving. And I've had that since I was about maybe 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. The amount of, even not, trust me, 19, I was still getting whooped from mom. And I used to sit on them, break them, I used to lose them, and she had to buy them back. It's not like today now where you have some more insurance, because at the end of the day, we never have them insurance, so you have to pay from out of pocket. Right? And I used to lose them and break them and everything, and she used to give me a nice flagging. And let me tell you, it's just now today I start reading, you need this to read and to stay close by. I had perfect eyes, trust me, perfect. So as you blink your eye again, your eyes have gone bad. And I'm going to tell you why people eye go bad. It's the phone and the laptop. You shouldn't really be on it, guys, too long. All of us. Me talking about myself too. So we end up spending so much time on our phone close by and on the laptop or a desktop computer. There's so many times on it. And that is what's, killing our eyes. So it just comes just like this natural with the age, and it is going to come naturally. We're going to lose you can't see too well. I never thought it would have happened to me, but it did. Yeah, it gets really, really bad. And I started off with a light glasses. This is a light glasses to me. Guys, another time I'm going to bring the real glasses down and show it to you. I will bring the real glasses down and show it to you one of these days. But everything goes down a little bit later on. I'm going to just tell you something. I'm a good swimmer. I'm a good swimmer, Naomi. I can swim like no tomorrow. I'm born in the water. Diving, shooting fish since I was a kid, holding with a spear gun, gone out to go shoot fish and come back in. Guys, I do not know what happened. I'm so sorry about that. But guess what? The phone going to die. I shut out the whole of my battery and everything. So I got back online, thank God. So guys, I'm going to say good night. Thank you guys very much for being here with me. Naomi, we'll talk again. We'll keep this, we'll try to do this one more time and continue my conversation and my story here. Blessings all. Thank you guys very much. Phone run hot, battery dead, mouth still a run. Later. Have a good night. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. Have a good night. Blessings. Yes, the phone hot, Naomi. The phone hot right now. I lose. I have to run and put on the charger. So have a good night, guys. Blessings. Thank you.